gone for touchdowns. Oh, look at this. It's a fake.
I just can't wrap my head around that decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for 2, by bringing your extra point unit on, you have to snap the ball from the 15. If you keep your offense on the field to go for 2, you get to snap the ball from the 2-yard line.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Browns offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. To return is Pearsall. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Third and a yard.
Let's go now.
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
On 1st down. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Niners have got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
A short one there, caught by Kittle. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead, despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 3rd and 1, here's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the bootleg, it's Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. He is in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Now Purdy. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Browns offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. It's Watson out of the pistol. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are
carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Watson. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Watson. A throw there on Going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
It came up a little bit short there on third down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in four down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores, you cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
They'll run for it. It's 4. And he's going to have a Browns first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. Back to throw is Watson. That's caught by 4. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now